I'm going to show you how to put a category on a separate page. Okay, so let's take a look at the documentation here. I'm going to type in display categories on a different page. So here's the instructions on how to do that. So the first thing you want to do is read through this. Once you have an understanding of how it works, next thing you do is just copy this code right here. Okay, right here, copy it, and then just and then you'll paste this on your website. So the next thing to do is find out which category you want to show on a different page. So in this example, I'm going to do donuts. Right, here's my donut. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and go to the back end of the website. I'm going to go to the dashboard, and then I'm going to make a new page called donuts. You can call it any name you like, but I'm going to go ahead and call it donuts page. And then wait for the page to load. So you may have multiple pages here. There's a lunch page. There's additional pages. So this is your order online page. But let me show you what the order online page looks like. Here's the order online page. I'm going to press edit. Once I press edit, what's going to happen now is going to load the order online page. What this is showing is what the order online page back end looks like. So this is the header. So what is the header? This is the header. And then it says text right here. So let me show you what the text means. Okay, so I'm gonna go back over here again. This is the actual text. Even though it's not text, it's actually a menu. But beneath this, there's a code or a short code that shows that information. So let me show you what I mean by that. See this whole thing right here, all the way to the bottom, is pulled in from the Clover inventory. So to do that, it's called a short code. So the short code shows that page. It shows all these categories and all the items within the category. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this thing loaded real quick. So once this is open right here, when you press the 3 lines to open it, and then once you press it, you'll be able to see the short code. This is the code that shows all this information from this. So all the stuff is actually this code right here. Okay, so we're going to do something similar, but we're going to do it on a new page. But because we're only going to show the category, we're going to just, let me just show you what I did earlier. We're going to show this one, okay, right here. So, but we're not going to show it here. We're going to show it on a new page. So let me go ahead and get out of here. And I'm going to go to pages again. Leave page, header, and text. Okay. So let me go ahead and actually let me first let me copy this setting here because if we want to add this page again, it's better to have a copy of it. So let me go ahead and do that. So here we have this option right here. See right here it says save to library. Okay, so let's go ahead and save this. So we'll call this, we'll give it a name and then save it to library. We'll call it layout order or something like that. Okay, you can give it any name you like. Okay, now we have that saved, and then we're going to go to pages, and then we're going to go to the new one we're going to create. We're going to call it we'll call it I mentioned donuts, so let's just do donuts. Okay, so I'm going to say donuts, and then I'm going to press use Divi Builder right here, and I'm going to say load layout. And which layout am I going to load? I'm going to load the layout that I use on my order online page. This way it has the same ones I did earlier. So here's all the layouts, okay? And I'm going to say my saved layouts. So these are pre-made layouts, right? I can choose these, but I'm not going to do that because I want the website to look that has a similar feel to it. So I'm going to press your saved layouts, and there's my layout that I saved earlier right here. And then once this layout loads itself, what you're going to do is you're going to edit the text field and then put that in there. There it is, my layout loaded, and it looks just like the order online page. See, very similar. Everything is in there already. So the nice thing about having the layout preloaded means you can just edit it. It means you don't have to add new sections or figure out what the other one looked like. All you do is you click on text right here on the 3 lines. So remember, this is the header image and this is the text. So you just click here and it will show it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click on this here. So let me go ahead. Let me just find the donuts category again. It's right here. Okay, so this is the donuts category. And then I'm going to go back here, press text. This way I'm going to insert that code I copied earlier. I'm going to have to actually open this one more time on another section to see what that code was. I opened a new backend just for me to get that code, okay? So here's how I get that code. I'm going to press Clover orders in that. But let me show you from this section. It's loading real quick. See how I had this one? This shows all items. But now I don't want all items to show on a new page. I want just the donuts to show. So I'm going to paste my new code, and all I'm going to do is change this one. So how do I change this one? I have something new to replace it with. So how do I find something to replace it with? I go to Clover orders, settings, and then once settings orders, I do the category. Which category am I using? The category is here, right? So I have all these categories, and I need to know the code for this donuts category. Okay, so let me show you what I mean here. Here's the category, and then I'm going to go ahead and find the donuts. And here's that code I'm looking for right there. See it? I'm going to copy that code. I'm going to go ahead and replace that code with that one. So again, each of these has a different unique code next to it. See, I have Prudence, I have Appetizer, I have Food, I have all of them, but I'm going to use the Donuts one. I'm going to go ahead, put my mouse over this. I'm going to highlight this one because this one we got from the documentation. That one we got from here. So again, this was an example. Remember, it was an example. So you want to replace this with something different. So I'm going to go over here and then replace that with the one I just copied. Okay. So remember, let me show you one last thing here. If you want to show more than one category, you can also do that too. So I can put my category ID here and then put a comma and then add another one. But for this example, I'm going to just do one category. Okay. I'm going to put my mouse over it, paste it. There's my new category. Okay. I'm going to press save and exit. And then while I do that, I'm going to show you something else here. It says, please note that this will only work with Store Interface 1 and Store Interface 2. So the next thing to do is change to the recommended store interfaces. I'm going to go ahead and choose it to that store interface. I'm going to go to store interface right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and choose the correct store interface. So right now I have store interface 4 activated. As you can see from right here, it says store interface 4. I'm going to go ahead and choose 1 or 2. I'm going to choose, I'll do 1. So as of now, it works with these two, 1 and 2. So you can choose any one you like. And I'm going to go ahead, make sure to press save and exit and then update. So again, once you can go in either order. You can do this first or you can do that first. But once you activate the store interface, then what you would do is you would go in the back end and then make sure to save this page. Okay, save and exit, and then press publish. Okay, so we have donuts page on a new page by itself. Store interface has changed. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Now, how do we get the donuts to show up? We're going to go to appearance, menus, and then once you go to menus, it's gonna what is a menu again? A menu is everything that's on top. See, this is your menu right here: order online, cart, checkout, my orders, home. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 different pages. Okay, so we're gonna add one more here called donuts. Okay, so we have donuts page published. We have our menus page loaded. Let's put home first because home should be first. But again, you can put in the order you like. And now, remember earlier we created a donuts page? The newest page you create will appear at the top. I'm going to press add to menu. There's my donuts page. I'm going to press save menu. Okay. And then once you press save menu, you go back to your website, refresh the page. When you refresh the page, you'll see another page called donuts at the top. I took home, I brought it here, and then I added donuts towards the end. Okay. So right now I'm gonna it's taking those updates and gonna show it shortly. There we go. See, I have donuts here. So here's my home page, which shows all the categories. And then here is my donuts page. It's going to show just one category. And the donuts page is going to just show the donuts category. Okay, and then scroll down and you'll see just donuts. There you go. So how did that work again? Let me go over it one more time. Order online is going to show everything. Again, you can give it any name you like. You can say order here, order now, whatever you want to call it. That page is going to show all the items. While this page is going to show just donuts. See, I have everything here except for donuts. See, and then donuts are over here. All right, that's how you do that. All right, thank you.